When you're in college, you kind of find out who you are. And throughout your 4 years, you develop yourself with all the different experiences, which leads into dedicating yourself to your community, to your family. So when you're a senior, you're coming out a well-rounded person.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests outside of the classroom and outside of the court or field. I've had the ability to get into different activities and organizations, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
Getting to be involved in a lot of different things, ranging from obviously being a student athlete to getting involved with my campus and my community, and not only being allowed to do that, but being encouraged to do that.
The opportunity to be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, to have the professors know me on a personal level, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference. It really helps you develop thinking from other people's perspectives and looking at problems from outside the box.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
I've definitely learned how to really be myself. I found out, yes, I am actually a good leader, and yes, I can actually put myself forward because I am good enough. I can do it.
Coming in to college, I just wanted to get good grades and to do well. But it also made me realize that I have a lot of different career goals, and I've learned so much about myself that I was always like growing and changing.
When I got to college, it forced me to step up and become more of a leader. And I think that was something I had the capability of doing. And forever grateful that being at a Division III school gave me that opportunity.
You have to dedicate your time in the classroom, you have to dedicate your time in the gym, on the field, on the court.
Our coaches and the entirety of the athletic department, they valued the student athlete going out to community and trying something new and getting involved in campus life.
You can get involved in so many different things. So the possibilities are truly limitless for what you can do with your college experience. You can kind of make it your own in the Division III setting. So I would encourage people who want to have flexibility to pursue different interests and passions to go D3.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Toppa Field. Today we are kicking off a doubleheader. It is Salve Regina University against Rhode Island College. We're in for a good one today. Got nice weather here at Toppa Field. Partially cloudy, sun shining through. And like I just mentioned, we got a great one in us for store today. Salve Regina on the field first with the home advantage. First pitch, outside for a ball. Second pitch popped up. Behind home plate, catcher makes a diving attempt, almost grabs it, but just comes short. Number 5 takes a deep breath, steps into the box. The pitch, and that one is popped up again on the infield, and will land. It appears that is a foul ball. The Salve Regina catcher there, Chloe Bean, doing a good job to let that one go out of play. And that previous pitch is fouled off. On the mound for Salve is Alex Kelly. She's been doing a good job so far. Let's see if she can retire this batter. And that ball is driven into center field. Center fielder under it, makes the catch. Throws it in. That one was a can of corn. Good job there. That was Francesca Rubino with the catch. Stepping into the box for Rhode Island College, Sarah Mickelson. She is a second baseman. First pitch, a little bit high for a ball. Second pitch, right down the pipe for a strike. Now the count reads 1-1. That one fouled off behind the first base dugout. Kelly takes a deep breath, regains composure back on the mound, and the pitch that appeared to be a changeup away, 2-2. That one up in the sky. Shortstop calls for it, grabs it. That is 2 outs. Nikki Vanelli with the play there. Now batting is number 3. Now batting 3 is Cassidy Shohan, the third baseman. And that pitch is in there for a strike. Changeup just gets the outside black. Great pitch there. That is strike 3. It is dropped third strike. The throw to first base will retire the batter. And that will be it for the top of the first. Very good outing for Kelly so far. And we'll be back in the bottom of the first.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
My greatest personal discovery has been that I am capable of doing things that I didn't know I was capable of doing.
To be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
And we are back. Pitching for Rhode Island College is Abby Kidd. Rhode Island College holds a record of 2-2 on the season, and Salve Regina is 6-3. Let's see if Salve can get off to a hot start here.
Now batting number 8, Chloe Bean.
Leading off for Salve is the catcher, Chloe Bean. First pitch is upstairs, ball 1. Second pitch is in there for a strike. The Salve bench is very lively. Everyone up on their feet cheering for Chloe. It's always good to have that positive energy on your team. Second pitch in there for strike 2. And the pitch is upstairs. Good job there to lay off. And the swing and miss. Good cut there by Bean. Just a bit under that
Now
one.
batting number 7, Drew Cepatelli.
That is the first out. Now Drew Capelli is now in the box, and the drag bunt, just foul. Yeah, lefty hitters like Drew here have such a huge advantage of being able to slap the ball. That's why you can see the shortstop and third baseman crowding the line there. They're not trying to give up any of those slaps. As it appears the bunt is off now and she is swinging. Count is now 0-2. Good job there to spoil that one. Abby Kidd steps on the mound, starts her windup. And that one is upstairs. And that was probably the first missed pitch from Kidd. Kidd's been doing a very good job controlling the zone, throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want as a pitcher. And that nasty changeup in the dirt completely fooled her. Great pitch there from Kidd. That was probably the first changeup we've seen from her.
Now batting number 9, Lauren Packer.
Now stepping up to the plate, we have Lauren Packer, the first baseman. Lauren used to be a catcher. Now she's playing first base towards the end of her career as a senior. First pitch is in there for, I believe, a strike. Next pitch is a changeup. Good job there by Packer to lay off. And the pitch is popped up to the right side of the field, and that one is just foul. Landed just about 5 feet right to the foul line. If that one would have been in play, it would have landed for possibly extra bases. As Packer looks to stay alive here with 2 strikes. And the changeup is high. And the fastball that time, right about head level, is now a full count. And that one is outside. Packer gets the walk. Good at bat there. Kid was on a rally there. Kid was doing a very good job of throwing strikes. And look at that. Packer takes second base. Would you look at that? I don't know if you guys had the good angle there, but Packer caught everyone sleeping. She caught the pitcher taking a nap. She caught the middle infielders taking a nap. And she takes second base herself. Would you look at that? That does not happen too often. Very heads up there from Packer. Now batting fourth, we have Maddie Capetta. And she takes fastball upstairs. Looks like the pitcher's a little bit rattled now. As I was just mentioning earlier, Abby Kidd was in a great groove for the first 2 hitters. And that pitch blown by the hitter. That one is fouled directly behind home plate. Maddie steps into the box. And the pitch upstairs. Another ball. That was huge heads up by Lauren Packer, because Salve Regina has 2 outs, and with a runner in scoring position, they increase their chances of scoring greatly on just a base hit. So let's see if they can pay off on that. Change up, just missed. Seemed to be a little bit high. 3 balls on the hitter. And that fastball jammed her a little bit. Pop up behind the first baseman, and it falls. That was a good pitch there from a kid. She jammed the hitter. Let's see if she decides to come back inside, try to make her feel a little bit more uncomfortable. And she does come back inside, but she rips it, pulls it to left field, but the left fielder is there to make the play for the out and to retire the side. That's exactly what you want for Salve Regina. That is a hard hit ball, but unfortunately it is right at the fielder. All right, we will be back in action after the top of the lineup comes up for Rhode Island College. We'll be back.
I just wanted to get good grades and to do well, but it also made me realize that I have a lot of career goals.
You're there to get a full college experience, not only participate in your sport, but participate in things outside of that, and it's all about growing as a person.
My coaches have helped me with figuring out who I really am. Their lives are dedicated for us to succeed.
Yeah, she can be a catcher at sometimes. Like she's left that. All right, we're ready when you are. See ya.
Now batting number 17, Caitlin Ash.
And we're back. Leading off for Rhode Island College is Caitlin Ash, the first baseman. That pitch is upstairs for ball 1. Alex Kelly's got a little bit of elbow grease behind her fastballs. She's zipping them in there. That fastball zipped in there, inside is drilled to the outfield. Outfield racing back, and a great catch by the center fielder. What a play. I thought that ball was out of here off the bat. What a play. Francesca Rubino. Da-na-na, da-na-na. Wow.
Now batting number 12, Katrina Kazin.
Well, after that very loud first out, we have the number 5 hitter for Rhode Island College, who is Katrina Kazin. First pitch from her is upstairs. And as I was just saying, Alex Kelly is doing a great job with her fastball. She's really whipping them in there. And when you throw at that velocity, you're most likely going to be getting hit harder. You're most likely going to have the ball travel farther off the bat. We saw it that time there, just short of a home run. I mean, that ball was fouled back. Yeah, just short of a home run. I wonder if Francesca knew where the fence was. I wonder if she didn't care. I wonder if she was laying out her body, because she was right up against the fence when she dove. Thankfully, though, she comes up without an injury. That one is lined into left field, and that will get down over the head of the left fielder. Takes one hop on the fence, and the runner is in safely to second base. Well, Alex Kelly looking to get hit around a little bit. Maybe she has to switch up that pitch mix. Been throwing a lot of fastballs. Hitters have been taking advantage of that.
Alexis Boyce.
Now at the plate, Alexis Boyce, the catcher for Rick. First pitch in there for a strike. That's such a great big play for that first out. If that ball would have landed, Rhode Island would have scored already. That pitch in there for a strike again. It's now 0-2. Let's see if she mixes it up here. Appears to be an inside pitch slashed over the first base side. Foul. Still 0-2. That one is popped up behind the first base dugout, foul, and lands in the neighbor's porch. Look at that. He'll have a souvenir. At least it didn't shatter a window. Still 0-2, and the pitch, the changeup, in there for a strike. That was a huge strikeout there, as Nikki Vinelli does a jump shot from shortstop celebrating. It is 2 outs in the inning. Huge strikeout, huge catch in center field. Let's see if Salve can get out of this one. First pitch in there for a strike. Kelly's in a groove now. At the plate for Rhode Island College is Amanda Conti, the shortstop. Next pitch, changeup in there for a strike. She's feeling that changeup. Go to it again, put it in the dirt, make her chase. And she goes to the upstairs fastball. Good idea there too, but the hitter does a great job getting a piece of that one, staying alive. Count is 0-2. Appeared to be a changeup outside. The hitter does a good job slapping that one foul over the first base side. Kelly's in a groove. She is throwing straight strikes. Last 2 hitters, she's had them 0-2. Hasn't thrown a single ball. And the changeup down low, great spot. just where I was asking it a couple of pitches ago, but the hitter does a great job laying that one off. Count is 1-2. And the strikeout. Huge back-to-back strikeouts there for Alex Kelly. She does a great job getting out of the jam with the runner in scoring position. And we will be back in the bottom of the second.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
It's not just about basketball, or it's not just about school. It's about developing yourself as a person altogether.
And we're back in the bottom of the second. Christina Braid at the plate. And the pitch up and in for a ball. Second pitch, low and in, just missed for a ball. And that one is grounded to shortstop. Takes a couple of hops, a fumble by the shortstop, but recovers in time to get the out. That ball was skipping on the turf. Took a little hop on the shortstop, but she recovered in time in order to get the out. Great job by her. You never want to start innings with errors. Great job there by getting the first out. First pitch is fouled back. Almost hit the camera. Jeez, look out. This is Wish Chapetta at the plate. She is the second baseman for Salve Regina. Second pitch, grounded to the first baseman. The pitcher. Then she throws that to the first baseman for the second out. It's a good inning here by Kidd, already getting 2 outs within 3 or 4 pitches. It's exactly what you want from a pitcher, to be efficient. And like I said earlier, Kidd was throwing a lot of strikes. So when you're a strike-throwing pitcher, you're going to have very effective innings such as this one. As she blows that one by the bat of Kendall Derpy, the right fielder. Second one upstairs for strike 2. Abby Kidd trying to have a quick inning, get those hot bats back on the lineup. Third pitch upstairs again. Great job by Kidd there. Kidd's showing a great display of her control. That's exactly where you want it, a little bit higher, just to see if she chases that one, and she didn't, so let's see where she goes. She throws another strike. Kendall doing a great job fouling that one off, staying alive. And if I'm the Salve Regina lineup, I'm going to relay this to the whole entire team. This is a strike-throwing pitcher. We got to be aggressive. We got to be swinging, even with 2 strikes, to protect, just like she does there. And she fouls that one off into the street. Hopefully hit no cars. And gets her again with the upstairs fastball. Same location she had her swinging the first time. Great pitch. Abby Kidd showing her stuff that time with 2 strikeouts that inning. Getting her bats right back in the dugout, ready to hit in the top of the third. We'll be back. And the first pitch, up and in for a ball. At bat is Abby Clesis, the left fielder for Rhode Island College. That one just missed. And that one is high as Abby draws the leadoff walk. And it appears we're going to be having a meeting here at the mounds with the umpire. Not sure what the issue is. Shouldn't be anything too big. Hopefully she's not using any foreign substances. And it appears everything's okay. We'll resume game. At bat now is Paige Jones, the right fielder. Let's see if she can execute with the runner on first and no outs. First pitch blown by her, the inside fastball. And the runner stole the base. The runner stole second, but the throw is over the shortstop's head, so she will easily have the bag. She probably would have been in there anyways, even if it was a good throw. She had a very good jump. Now, Rick with the runner in scoring position and no outs. Let's see if Paige can take advantage. And the pitch in there for another strike. That is strike two. Jones staying aggressive at the plate, swinging at both strikes. And that one just missed, just below the knees. Great pitch there regardless. And the pitch is upstairs for a ball. Maybe if Bean would have caught it and framed it a little bit better, she might have gotten the call, but tough to say there. And that one is in the zone for strike three. Great pitch from there, down and in from Kelly. Now at the plate, we have my apologies. And the bunt, a beautiful one, and she is safe. And talk about a perfect bunt there. And that bunt there was from Avery Katz. Great bunt. As now Rhode Island College has runners on first and third with one out. Up to the plate is Sarah Mickelson, the second baseman. First pitch is upstairs as the runner takes off second base, but Salve runs their play as the shortstop cuts it off in front of the bag, trying to see if they can catch the runner at third base breaking a little bit, but they do not. As there's now runners on second and third base with one out. And the pitch is in there, but fouled off behind the first base bag. Well, Kelly did it the second inning. Kelly got out of a jam. Let's see if she can get out of this one. The pitch fouled off behind home plate. No one will be able to make a play on that one. And now it'll be two strikes. If I'm Kelly, I'm looking for a strikeout right now. I'm going to my best pitch. Looking for a strikeout. Let's see what she goes to. And the changeup away, slapped to the shortstop at the runner. Oh. And I will digest that entire play for you. It appears, what is the umpire calling? Is he calling obstruction? It appears he isn't. And they're going to have a talk about it right now. So it appears that the second base runner stopped in front of the shortstop to try to stop the play from happening. But it appears they're going to let it go. It is not going to be obstruction. And the runner did a great job. She stopped the play from happening. And the runner at first ended up being safe because Nikki Vanelli, the shortstop, could not make a play. And then the throw from Lauren Packer to the catcher was not in time to get the runner at home plate. So Rhode Island College has their first official run of the game. And now it is still 1 out with the runners on first and third. Rhode Island College takes advantage of that one, stealing the base. Now second and third, 1 out. At the plate is Christina Braid. That one is fouled off. Oh, and I am sorry. It looks like, as that pitch is in there for a strike, I am sincerely sorry. It looks like they did call obstruction, and they called the runner out for that play. So, the Rhode Island College did not score. The score is still 0-0, and there are now 2 outs in the inning. So they did, in fact, call that runner out. It was a little bit confusing, hard to tell from the booth up here. So that ball is driven into the outfield, into foul territory. The diving effort from the right fielder, but just comes up short. That was Kendall Dupre in that one. Just coming up short. That ball is foul anyways, so it'll count as a strike. And the pitch upstairs to right field again. Dupre camping under that one, and she makes the basket catch for the final out of the inning. Salve escapes one there yet again. Very close call there for Salve Regina, but they come out with the score still remaining 0-0. And we will be back for the bottom of the third.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
My greatest personal discovery has been that I am capable of doing things that I didn't know I was capable of doing.
To be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
And the first pitch is in there, fouled on the third base side. That one will roll all the way to the end of the turf football field as a fan goes to pick it up. At the plate is Francesca Rubino, the center fielder who made the spectacular catch earlier in this game. As she drives one just above the second baseman. The second baseman will take that one for the first out of the inning. Now up to the plate will be the shortstop, Nikki Vanelli. We'll see if she can be the table setter for the inning. That first pitch is in there. Strong hack by Vanelli, but comes up short. And the pitch, a little bit higher that time. Vanelli fouls that one off. Count is now 0-2. Vanelli showing bunt here, 0-2. Pulling back and taking the hack, but popped up behind the first base dugout. No one will have a play. The changeup floats in there just a little bit high. You can make the argument there. The ball was higher when it passed the hitter and dropped once it got to the catcher. That one just missed. Vanelli showing bunt again. Pulls back, takes the hack, line drive into center field. Center fielder is right there as she makes the grab for the second out. That was Avery Katz on that time making the play. Salve's been putting good bats on the ball here, but they've all been to the fielder so far. So that was good, solid contact, but right to the center fielder. That one blown right by the leadoff hitter, Katrina Kazin. So that one is in there for a strike. I'm sorry, that was not Katrina Kazin. Appears to be and we do not have number 8 on our live stats. My apologies. So that one is fouled off to third base side. At the plate is Chloe Bean. My bad, she's number 15 on our live stats. I wonder why she's 15 but 8 on the field. That changeup is in there outside for a ball. So Chloe Bean batting, top of the lineup. Good elevated fastball there as Bean pops it behind home plate, out of play. Battle chance coming from the Salve dugout. That pitch just a little bit too upstairs. Right idea there from the pitcher, but yanked that one up a little bit too much. And the pitch. Chloe takes a hack at that one, sending it way into the sky. Foul behind home plate. Another upstairs pitch. Chloe doing a great job there, laying off, as she is indeed battling. Seems that the chance from the Salve dugout is working. The pitch in there, upstairs, as she battles out that wall. Good at bat there from Chloe Bean, starting behind in the count, working her way all the way back.
Number 7, Drew Sepatelli.
Drew Capitelli up to the plate now. She takes the outside fastball that just clipped the corner for a strike. And the pitch. This drag bunt, just foul again. I'll assume that play will now be off with 2 strikes on the hitter. Let's see if she looks to slap it or stand her ground. And the pitch looks to slap it, but pitch is high, doing a great job laying off that one. Let's see if she can indeed work back in the count in battle, just as her fellow teammate Chloe did that bat before. That one is slapped behind home plate for a foul ball. And the pitch fouled off again. Great at bat here by Drew Capelli, making the pitcher work here. This is now going to be her 6th pitch of the at-bat, even though the count is 1 and 2. So that one is upstairs and fouled off again. Now on pitch 7 of the at-bat. Drew doing a great job staying alive. Even though there are 2 outs in the inning, Salve Regina is doing a great job. Oh, and now there are 3 as Drew strikes out. Just as I was saying, Salve Regina doing a great job. Even though they didn't put up any runs, they just took about 20 pitches out of the arm of the Rhode Island College pitcher, Abby Kidd. So great job there by making her work to get her final out, not letting it be a quick 1-2-3 inning. But regardless, we are going to flip the script, and it is now going to be Rhode Island College's team. We'll do that.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
My greatest personal discovery has been that I am capable of doing things that I didn't know I was capable of doing.
To be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
And we are back in action as the number 5 hitter for Rhode Island College, Caitlin Ash, is going to lead off the inning here. Pitch from Kelly is upstairs. Kelly's been missing up a lot this game. She's been missing up more than she has been missing down. Let's see if she can fix that as the game continues. That pitch doing a good job locating that one. Nice up and in as she jams the hitter. She fouls that back off behind home plate. Count reads 1-1. Good job whipping that fastball right by the bat of Ash. Ash just a little bit behind. There, let's see if Kelly switches her pitch mix. As she does, she throws a changeup, but not in the zone. That one was in the turf that time, as the count is now 2-2. And the pitch upstairs, grounded to the shortstop, Nikki Vanelli. The strong throw to first base gets to the runner, as that will be the first out of the inning. Good play by Vanelli there. Catching that ground ball, throwing it all in one smooth motion. Now at the plate is Alexis Boyce, the catcher for Rhode Island College. And the pitch just inside. Great spot there, though, for Kelly. That'll be ball one. And the pitch, that one missed down and in for ball two. She regains her composure, steps behind the mound, gets back on, and the pitch is upstairs. 3-0. She steps back off the mound, tries to regain her composure. In a situation like this, as a former pitcher myself, as the pitch just missed for ball four, in a situation like this where you kind of lose your groove on the mound, it's a good mental cue. You want to pick one specific item or one specific target on the field to take your mind off things, whether it's the flag, whether it's the nice mountain range, whether it's the beautiful rock walls here at Toppa, whether it's anything. Just step off the mound, stare at something, clear your mind, and get back on the mound and do your thing. Kelly that time still not in her groove as she hits the batter on her first pitch. So now Nikki Vanelli goes to the mound, gives her teammate a nice high five for encouragement. It's what you love to see out of the shortstop there. Now Amanda Conti, the shortstop for Rick, up to the plate. And first pitch is in there and fouled off behind home plate. That'll be strike one. Great pitch there. She jams the hitter on that inside fastball. So it is now 0-2 as it appears Alex Kelly back in her groove. Let's see if she can retire this hitter, or if Rhode Island College can possibly keep putting barrels on Kelly's fastballs. That fastball just high. Good job there by the hitter to lay off that one. And the pitch just away and slapped behind the first base dugout. No one will get to that one. So the batter remains with 2 strikes. Conti having a great at-bat here, making Kelly really work, as she knows she's not in her groove this inning. She's really making her work for this out, as that one is grounded to the shortstop. And it appears we will just have an out at first base. Nikki Vanelli did not step on second base. It appears she didn't miss it, but it appears she purposely did not step on second base and decided to go to first to get the out there. Anyways, no harm done, no runs scored, but there are runners on second and third now with only 1 out. So that first pitch there is fouled off the bat of Abby Clesis. My apologies, 2 outs. 2 outs in the inning. Changeup gets the bat head out in front, but just able to foul that one off is Clesis. And the pitch, upstairs fastball, gets her swinging. Salve does a great job dodging more bullets. Had bullets after bullets every inning they happen to be dodging. Great job there to get out of another jam. Alex Kelly getting the big strikeouts at the end of the inning, just what she needs for her team. Let's see if they can get in the dugout and get the bats going to get our first runs of the game. And we will be back in the top of the 4th.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, hey, I actually can make change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division 3 has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
It's not just about basketball, or it's not just about school. It's about developing yourself as a person altogether.
And we're back in action here at Toppa Field. It is the bottom of the fourth, and the score remains 0-0. We have a pitcher's duel here. Leading off the inning will be the number 3 hitter, Lauren Packer. Packer lays off that one up in the zone for ball 1. So that one is inside, catches the zone for strike 1. Packer drives that one to left field as that one takes a hop in front of the fielder and lands for a base hit. Salve gets their runner. That is the first hit for Salve Regina in the game as they get their leadoff runner on first base. It took 4 innings to get Salve Regina's first hit. They've been putting good contact on the ball, just been hitting it right to the fielders. That time it drops right in front of the left fielder for a base hit. Salve still hacking. That one is fouled behind home plate. Maddie Capetta standing in the plate. Another hard hack. Fouled behind first base. Unable to make a play though as the first baseman as that one takes a hop off the flagpole. And the pitch upstairs. And the windup, that one is popped sky high into the infield. Shortstop camping under it, and the play is made. Amanda Conti that time making the grab for out number 1 in the inning. Now up to the plate will be number 16, Christina Braid. First pitch, just upstairs for a ball. Second one in there for a strike. Count is 1-1. And the strong cut just fouled off behind home plate. Man, if she was on that one, that would have been a nice hit. Christina Braid now with 2 strikes on her. See if she can battle. And the upstairs fastball gets her swinging. Good pitch there from Kidd. Great location as she gets her strikeout. And now that is 2 outs on the inning. Up to the plate was Trapetta. Let's see if she can possibly get that runner in from first base. Showing bunt. Pulls back And watches that one going for strike one. And the pitch drived into right field. Right at the left fielder. Right at the left fielder, able to make the grab. As I said earlier, Salve putting great contact on the ball, but unable to find the holes yet. Still remains a scoreless game, and we will be back.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
My greatest personal discovery has been that I am capable of doing things that I didn't know I was capable of doing.
To be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
And we're back. Alex Kelly still on the bump. She has 4 innings under her belt with 0 earned runs, along with 5 strikeouts and 2 walks, with 68 total pitches. Very solid outing for Kenny so far. We'll see if she can keep it up. Leading off for Rhode Island College is the number 9 hitter, number 7, Paige Jones. First pitch, line to center field. Great diving play. Another one. Have a game. Great diving catch for Francisca Rubino in center field. Hit it behind me, I'm grabbing it. Hit it in front of me, I'm grabbing it. She's getting everything out there, proving why she is the starting center fielder. Another big out for the first out of the inning. So that one is upstairs for ball 1. And Francesca Rubino, she popped out her first at bat, but she sure is saving runs here in the field for Salve Regina. She saved a run in the first inning on that great play she made on that near home run. And she possibly saved another run here, as that could have been extra bases if she didn't catch that. So that one is in there for a strike. So that one is low, just missed for a ball. Kelly warms her hand up, steps on the mound, delivers, and that one just misses. Count is 3-1. And the pitch is in there, grounded to shortstop, and just made the play for the out. Very close play at first base, bang, bang. But the shortstop, Nikki Vanelli, gets her for the play. And that is the second out of the inning. Salve again dodging another big inning. That one is hit to right field. Camping right under it that time is Kendall to make the play, and the third out of the inning. Very quick inning for Salve Regina, and they will now get the bats back in the dugout, ready to hit, and we'll be back.
I just wanted to get good grades and to do well, but it also made me realize that I have a lot of career goals.
You're there to get a full college experience, not only participate in your sport, but participate in things outside of that. And it's all about growing as a person.
My coaches have helped me with figuring out who I really am. Their lives are dedicated for us to succeed.
And we are back in action as the Rhode Island infield huddles up at the pitcher's mound, giving each other words of encouragement. And the right fielder, who just grabbed the last out of the last inning, is up to the plate now. Kendall Dupre. She takes a hack at the first one as that one lands in foul territory for strike one. Abby Kidd showing almost identical stats to Alex Kelly. She has 4 innings of work, 0 earned runs, also 5 strikeouts, and also 2 walks on 71 pitches of work. Would be literally exactly identical if she hadn't thrown 3 more pitches. So both pitchers out here showing their great stuff, their A+ stuff today. It's a pitcher's duel. Because that changeup is slapped to the second baseman. She fumbles it, picks it back up in time to get the out at first base. That's one of the luxuries over there being a second baseman. You have the time before the time to, if you have to fumble it or if you have to stumble real quick, collect your composure. You still have that short throw over there. So that is the first out of the inning. First pitch there is a changeup. Waved and missed that from a re-bat of Francesca Rubino. Another changeup out in front, rolled over to the third baseman. Makes a good play there. Nice strong throw across the diamond. Gets Francesca for the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 1, Nikki Vanelli.
Now up to the plate is the shortstop, Nikki Vanelli. Another quick 2 outs here. As that first pitch is upstairs. Another quick 2 outs. Let's see if Nikki can prolong this inning. So that one is in there, but fouled to the first base dugout. That'll be strike 1. Hack from the low fastball is fouled behind the plate for strike 2. It appears that Rhode Island College has a pitcher warming up. Not sure when they're going to take action here. Both starting pitchers are looking really good. And the payoff pitch is fouled. Fouled down the left field line as a fan will corral that one. Bring it back to the Nikki again showing bunt with 2 strikes, pulls back, lays off the high fastball. Good at bat here. This is what we call a quality at bat. If you want to throw it into an acronym, it's called a QUAB. QUAB, quality at bats. So that one is popped up at home plate, and it's going to be caught by the third baseman. So that will be the final out of the inning. Another quick inning for Rhode Island College. That is 1, 2, 3. Entirely in order. We will be back for the top of the lineup for Salve Regina.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
My greatest personal discovery has been that I am capable of doing things that I didn't know I was capable of doing.
To be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
And we are back in action at this pitcher's duel here between Rhode Island College and Salve Regina University. First pitch there is in there for a strike, as the leadoff hitter is Cassidy Schoen, the third baseman for Rhode Island College. Second pitch grounded to the shortstop, couple of shuffles to the right, makes a strong throw, and the first baseman Packer scoops it off of the dirt. Great stretch there to get the out. Pretty close play. Packer doing a good job at first base, making that not as close as it could have been. Now batting with one out in the inning is Caitlin Ash. First pitch is in there and fouled off. Both pitchers have been doing a great job of locating the zone and throwing strikes. Very few walks in this game, just 2 walks from both pitchers on both sides. Collecting in 4 walks in the total game so far. So we're moving pretty fast in this one, as now the batter is down in the count 0-2. And the pitch. Change up down in the dirt is grounded again to the shortstop Vanelli. Makes a nice, easy play to first base. Not nearly as difficult as the last one. And now there are 2 outs in the inning. Another quick inning. Let's see if Rhode Island College can prolong this one. Get some more pitches out of the arm of Kelly. And that will be in the hands of Alexis Boyce. First pitch in there, blown by Boyce. Strike 1. Change up. Hits the outside black for strike 2. Kelly trying to get back in the dugout real quick. And the pitch is grounded to third base, but foul. His count will remain 0-2. And the pitch is popped up. Will be in play for the third baseman, who grabs it and squeezes it for the final out of the inning. Another quick inning on our hands here, as Salve Regina goes back into the dugout, looks to get up the first run of the inning. It is still 0-0 here in this game, as we are in the midst of a pitcher's duel, and we will be right back. And we are back in action. As Chloe Bean leads it off for Salve, as they're still looking up to put some runs on the board. And the first pitch of the inning is upstairs for ball one. Second pitch in there, 1-1 count. Salve bench remaining active, everyone on their feet, cheering on the batter. That one is upstairs for ball two. Swing and a miss there from Bean. So that will be the second strike. Abby Kidd looking to retire the first batter of the inning. And the pitch. Change up down in the dirt. Check swing from Bean, but she did not go around. Held up just in time. That fastball catches the inside black. As Bean unable to take the bat off her shoulders. Great pitch there though from Kidd. Phenomenal location. Even though for most hitters, the inside half of the zone is the powerhouse. Most hitters are comfortable hitting that inside strike than they are going the opposite field with the away pitch. But you have to keep these hitters in check. You got to keep mixing in inside, outside, inside. Keep these hitters uncomfortable. And that's what Abby Kidd has been doing all game. She's been pounding that inside zone. Salve not able to turn on that pitch as much as they should, as much as they'd like to. First pitch is upstairs for a ball. The batter now is Katie Ramos, who is pitch hitting. It appears she's pitch hitting for Drew Capitelli. Salve getting another lefty bat in that lineup. And the bunt will be pulled back, but the pitch is in there for a strike. And the pitch is upstairs as Ramos draws a walk. She hustles down to first base, gives her coach a high five.
Now batting number 9, Lauren Packer.
And now Lauren Packer will get her turn at the dish. Let's see if she can do something. First pitch in there for a ball. Lauren Packer, Ireland, she played for Team Ireland in the past. So that one is fouled back into the screen. But yeah, speaking on Packer's past success, did play as catcher for the Team Ireland. That's a great accomplishment, and very fortunate to have that caliber player in the number 3 hole for Salve. She rips it to left field again, and that one falls in there for a base hit. She has both hits for Salve today. Both only hits. Salve has 2 hits on the game. She holds both of them. As now there are runners on first and second. Let's see if Salve can take advantage and get those runners in. Christina Braid at the plate now. She takes a check swing. I believe that one is a ball. I'm sorry, this is Maddie Capetta at the plate. Christina Braid is on deck. And that one is grounded to third base. Runners are in a forced position. They have to run as the runner gets tagged out, and third baseman makes the play at first base for the double play. Tough situation there. Ground ball at third base. Runners are forced to run. Nothing you can do there. It's very unfortunate for Salve, but Rhode Island College is just dodging some more bullets out there. Abby Kidd doing a great job throwing up another 0 there. Score remains 0-0. We will be back.
Re-entry. 11 to 72 for 24. All right, thank you.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
It's not just about basketball, or it's not just about school. It's about developing yourself as a person altogether.
And the players huddle up on the mound. Show some words of encouragement here for the top of the 7th. And we are in the midst of a pitcher's duel. This has been a great game here for both pitchers. The score is 0-0.
Now batting number 13, Alexis Boyce.
Put up some runs this inning. First pitch is fouled, driven opposite field, and that one hits the top of the fence. Wow, that will be a double. Wow, that one inches, possibly millimeters away from a home run. Off the bat, that ball was struck, driven to the opposite field.
Now batting number 3, Amanda Conti.
Hits the top of the fence and hops back into the field. Pitch there is up in the zone. That ball there was struck off the bat of Alexis Boyce, the catcher for Rhode Island College. Just missing a home run. As that ball is lined to second base, caught on a hop and thrown to second base to get the double play. What a play there by the Salve Regina second baseman. Wiz Tripetta on her toes, snagging that line drive out of the air, making the pivot and turn to second base for the double play. Wow. What just nearly missed to be a home run ended up resulting in a double play with now 2 outs in the inning. It's almost like the softball gods don't want us to score here.
Now batting number 8, Alexis LaBelle.
That fastball fired in there for a strike. The next fastball just up in the zone. I wonder if the grounds crew is here watching this game today. They'll be very excited that they placed that portable fence an inch farther than they did. That one is in there for a strike. Count is now 1-2, 2 outs. So that 2-strike pitch is lined into left field, right field, and that one will get down as the fielder tried to get a play at first base, but it is off the mark and the runner will be safe. But what I was talking about earlier, these fences here at Toppa Field, they are portable. They are not permanent, so they have to be constructed and taken down in between every game. So grounds crew put up that fence, man. If they placed that inch closer, that ball would have been out of here. It appears we will have a pinch runner at first base. It is number 10 for Rhode Island College. Do not have that information on live stats, but number 10, Rhode Island College at first base, pinch runner. That first pitch appeared to be in there, but called a ball. Now at the plate for Rhode Island College, number 7, Paige Jones, as she slaps that one just foul on the first base side. LaBelle is the pinch runner at first base. Lisis will be re-entering the game. As the pitch, fastball just catches the outside black. Great location there from Kelly. Changeup catches the outside corner. Strike 3. Big strikeout there from Kelly to retire the side and put up another 0. 7th consecutive inning without scoring any runs for Rhode Island College. Great job by Alex Kelly. She is now through the 7th inning with 0 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 93 pitches. Abby Kidd will go out there, see if she can throw up another 0 for her team. So we are scoreless in the bottom of the 7th. We'll be back. Back in the bottom of the 7th as Sam Franceschi takes first pitch for a ball up in the zone. We are still looking for our first run in the game. That second pitch is in there for a strike. It is the bottom of the 7th. Salve Regina has home field advantage. Let's see if they can close this game out. Second pitch up there for a ball. And missed. So that will be the second strike. Count is now 2-2. And the pitch fouled off. Good job staying alive with that at bat. Franceschi looks to set the table for the Seahawks here in the bottom of the 7th. That changeup slapped to center field, but camping right underneath it is the center fielder. She makes the grab. 4 out 1. Salve doing a great job putting bats on the balls, as I keep mentioning.
Now batting number 21, Liz Chapetta.
That time right to the center fielder for the easy out for out 1. First pitch is in there for a strike to the batter, Liz Chapetta. Wiss fouls that one off. over the first base side. That will land. Now strike two. Now the count is 0-2. Salve bench up on their feet, especially loud for this inning. They're looking to get some runs. And the pitch swung and missed for a strikeout. Big strikeout there for Abby Kidd. So that is her. That is her 8th strikeout of the game. Now up to the plate for Salve is Kendall Dupre.
Now batting number 23, Abby McDonough.
I am sorry, it appears we have a substitution. It'll be number 23, Abby McDonough, to the plate. If I'm Abby, you got 2 outs. You got nothing to lose. Swing for the fences. That one is in there just for a strike. Great location from Kidd. Upstairs, fouled off. Now the count moves to 0-2. Kidd doing a great job, showing 0 fatigue whatsoever here on her 106th pitch. Showing 0 fatigue, throwing strikes. And that one is another strike for strike 3. Big strikeout to end the inning there. Salve goes down 1-2-3. The score remains 0-0 here, as we will see you in the top of the 8th. Back in action here in the top of the 8th. Alex Kelly remains on the mound. She's gone 7 innings, 0 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, along with 2 walks on 93 total pitches. Avery Katz here will lead off the inning. She is 1 for 3. And the drag bunt lands right in front of the home plate, picked up by the catcher. Close play at first base, and she is safe. Very close play. Could have gone any way. That was bang, bang. Umpire calls her safe. He makes that play from the shortstop angle. And Rhode Island College will have their first runner of the game. Hey, why not? Something we've been seeing. A lot of hits have been happening in this game, but not a lot of action. Why not lead off with a bunt there? Try to get the leadoff runner, and it works out for Rhode Island College. They square again,
Sarah McKelson.
but the batter pulls back. Batter here is Sarah Mickelson. See what she decides to do. She squares to bunt again, and she does. And she gets the bunt down right in front of the pitcher. And it appears she did not have a play. I don't know if that was a mental lapse there from the pitcher.
Now batting number 21, Cassidy
Or if she didn't have a play at first base, but that bunt is down for another hit. Back-to-back bunt hits here for Rhode Island College. And that pitch is roped to right field, and the catch is made by the right fielder. The throw home is off target. The throw is off target to home. Even if it was on target, it would have been a very close play. I don't know if she would have made it, but Rhode Island gets their first run of the game. So the confusion with the pitcher on that last bunt, she didn't want that runner from third to score. So she was looking at that runner at third. And by the time she went to first, it was too late. Salve Regina gets their first out of the inning as that ball is fouled behind home plate for strike one. Salve Regina gets their first out of the inning, but it comes in expense of a tag-up run for Rhode Island College. As that changeup slapped to first base, just foul. And the pitch just missed for a ball. Appears to be very close up here from the booth.
Now batting number 17, Caitlin Ash.
But obviously the umpire has the better view right behind home plate. That one is a ball. And that pitch upstairs swung and missed for strike three. Great location there. Forcing the strikeout and the second out, trying to hold this big inning here from happening. Hopefully Salve can come back from this run when they're up and trying to keep it at one. With 2 outs in the inning. That ball is popped up to second base. Shortstop Nikki there to make the play for out number 3, and they do so indeed, avoid the big inning, but the damage has been done. Rhode Island College got their first run of the game. The score is now 1-0. Let's see if Salve can come back and either tie or win the game here in the bottom of the 8th. We will be right back. Back. My apologies for not clarifying this earlier. There are extra innings, and the new rules here, you start with a runner on second base in extra innings. So that is what allowed Rhode Island College to score their first run of the game. So Salve here, their runner on second base. Batter steps into the box. And the pitch. Salve trying to do their own bunt, but batter pulls back. Is that will be ball 1? JC Concelio is the hitter at the plate. Changeup tries to bunt it again, and that one is foul. She now has 2 strikes on her. The bunt play is probably off. She'll now swing it. And that pitch is just upstairs. That one just missed for a ball. Big at-bat here for JC, coming off the bench cold. See if she can contribute, and she does with a line drive to center field. That one will drop for a base hit. Too shallow though, unable to score the run from second base. It'll now be first and third. Center fielder doing a good job there to quickly get to the ball, get into home plate with a nice accurate throw, keeping the runner from third unable to advance. And now we will have a pitcher's meeting here at the pitcher's mound. It appears we have no substitutions, just a quick chat with the coach. Salve Regina has runners on first and third here with no outs. at least 1 to tie it or 2 to win it. We have been in a pitcher's duel all game. Both teams haven't really broke out here until this 8th inning. It's been a very eventful 8th inning. But JC there, great play by JC, coming off the bench, cold all game, cheering for her teammates.
Now
with her
batting
first
number 1,
at-bat,
Nikki Vanelli.
showing instant proof to this lineup. Great job there from JC. So that one is bunted in front of the pitcher, and there will be no play. Bases loaded. That bunt there was brought to you by Nikki Vanelli, the shortstop. She shows off her wheels. Clearly no play there for anyone.
Now batting number 8,
Nothing
Chloe
they can do.
Bean.
Great bunt. Now to the plate with bases loaded.
Let's go, 8!
Number 8. She swings through the first pitch. So that one is a strike 1. And the pitch upstairs again. Batter does a good job laying off that one, as the count is a 1-1. And the pitch is fouled behind the backstop. Catcher almost makes a good play. Great effort there from the catcher. I thought there was going to be no play, but she got off the ground and hustled to that ball. Made a diving effort, almost made a phenomenal play. That one will be a foul ball. And the upstairs pitch trying to get that strikeout, but doing a great job fouling that one off, just getting a piece to stay alive. IB Kid had the right idea there to throw that high fastball. And the pitch is fouled off again. Great at bat here for Salve. The bases are juiced with 0 outs. Batter is Chloe Bean. And that one is upstairs. Great job laying off that one.
Come on, 8! Just made it. Right out of her glove, kid. Right out of her glove.
And the pitch is check swung, dribbled in front of home plate. The play at the plate. The runner will be out. Chloe check swung at that ball and it dribbled right in front of the plate to the pitcher. Pitcher relayed it to the catcher just in time to get the runner. Very close play at home plate. There will be 1 out here with the bases loaded. And that pitch just missed for a ball. The batter now is Katie Ramos. She was a newly acquired
Now
sub into
batting
the
number
game.
11, Katie Ramos.
Second pitch for a ball. The last thing you want to do is walk her right here. IBK has been showing phenomenal control so far, but she falls behind 2-0. And the pitch is in there for a strike. Ramos probably had the take sign. Now the 2-1 count. See what Ramos can do here. Bottom of the 8th, bases loaded, 1 out. And the pitch upstairs fouled off by Ramos. She now has 2 strikes on her. This kid does a great job working herself back into the count. It is now 2-2. Let's see who's going to win their evens. And the pitch in the zone. Good job there by Ramos. Staying alive there. Fouling that one off. Count remains 2-2. It's a huge moment here for Ramos. It's been a pitcher's duel all game. Comes down to this. Bottom of the 8th, bases loaded. That one is popped up behind the plate. There will be no play as that goes behind the screen and a foul ball. Count remains 2-2 as Ramos stays alive. And the pitch just outside. Great eye from Ramos. That one just almost got the zone, but it was outside. Good job not to chase as she works the count to 3-2 now. 3-2, 1 out, bases loaded. And the changeup. Soft dribbler to second base. The plate will not be in time. She will be safe as Nikki breaks from third base for the winning run, and she is safe at home plate. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. What an exciting game, an exciting 8th inning. Salve Regina takes advantage on a throwing error from first base as they score the game-winning run at home plate. What a phenomenal game, what a great outcome. Great job from both pitchers as our pitcher's duel here is now over. Abby Kidd doing a great job along with Alex Kelly. This wraps up the first game of our doubleheader, and we will be back in action here at 3 o'clock here at Toppa Field. Or sorry, my apologies, 2 o'clock. We will be back on the live stream here at 2 o'clock at Toppa Field for the second game of our doubleheader here at Toppa Field. The Salve Regina comes out on top. Final score 2-1 here in the bottom of the 8th inning. And I will be back on the broadcast for the second game. Can't wait to be back.